Torrance ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet, Cirrus east to east, taxi 29 right with golf.
Cirrus 218 Juliet, here, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
Via Juliet to 29 right, 218 Juliet, Sierra.
Johnny, you ready for a mock commercial check ride?
Sure. Always ready. I'm always up for it. Always up for it, buddy.
A little mock action.
See how crowded the pattern is right now. No, we only have 2 guys in the pattern.
Not too bad.
2 guys in the pattern, and the 1 guy about to take off. Well, 2 guys taking off.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
Not
Why don't
too bad.
we'll analyze it and see if we want to start doing stuff here, or whether we want to just go out to the.
Do you think it'll get less busy as the day goes on?
No, I think it'll get more busy.
Then
What
why
time
would you
is it?
not want to start with takeoffs and landings?
I don't know. I think it's the day after Christmas, so it's like I think this is an irregular pattern. I think a lot of the students probably went home for a couple days, so they're probably a little lighter on the sling traffic. That's my guess. So I think we have an opportunity to probably do more than we normally do in the pattern, where there's 4 or 5 airplanes in the pattern, which sucks. So I guess my point is, we should take advantage of it. That guy's going up fast.
Oh yeah.
We should take advantage of it because it's probably a lighter day than normal.
I like it.
Getting at. Okay, so let's get some air.
Avil.
Okay, so let's do our checklist here. Okay. Okay, doors are done. Caps handle is removed. Seatbelts are fastened. Air is good. Fuel selector is going to move over to this side so that we can test both tanks. Flaps are going to go to 50.
Fine work.
Good, looking good. Transponders to 1200. Let's take a look. We'll start with that and see how it looks if we want to go there. Okay. Engine is still a little bit cool, so we'll just go ahead and set up for this right now.
344, runway 10 light, ready for departure. Request light cross traffic.
Number 68344, Torrance Tower, standby.
He's doing the same thing.
Going to 1 Tango, extend downwind.
All right.
Sending downwind to 1 Tango.
Okay,
97 Delta Charlie, for exchange for Lucia.
We can do Compton if you want.
I like Compton.
Yeah. This is not the only runway we could do our stuff on.
Yep.
Cessna 85 Bravo, number 1, runway 29 right, clear touch and go, on the go right, close traffic approved.
Okay.
Clear touch and goes on 29 right, 85 Bravo.
Okay, fuel flow is looking good. Oil pressure is looking good. Temperature's in green. Positive charges.
640, you're going to be number 2, following the Cessna on a 1 mile final, runway 29 left, clear to land.
Okay, 60
number
drop.
2, following a Cessna 29 left, clear to land, 640.
50 drop.
Cessna 85 Bravo, reduce speed if able for departures.
Good,
Reduce
looking
speed,
good.
85 Bravo.
Cessna 344, right, close traffic approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Ground for takeoff, runway 10 right, Cessna 344.
Taking 21 Tango, number 2, following the Cessna
Okay,
2.5
mixture
mile
good.
final over the
Back
South
to
Square
lean.
Refinery, runway 29 right, clear touch and go.
Number 2, 29 right, clear to the go, 21 Tango.
Okay, engine parameters are good. 1,000. Okay, so let's watch your knees. We're going to do the flight controls. Feels good. Let's do trim.
53 Victor, requesting full stop and a short approach.
Runway 38 Victor, enable short approach at this time on Roger, I'm request.
Okay,
Roger, 3 Victor.
let's see what we got now. 1, 2, 3. Somebody coming in on this side. So, 4. All right, well, we can just do whatever we want. What do you think? What would you like to do? You want to go out to the pattern and come back and do it later? You want to go to Compton? What's that?
Helicopter 64 Zulu upon landing inbound to JJ is approved.
Looks like we got 2 people over at Compton.
Inbound to JJ's west of Echo, approved, 64 Zulu.
Number 09.
I want you to come up with the
number 2
plan.
flying a helicopter. They're currently departure and left downwind.
Okay.
Runway 29
Well, then let's
left.
do, because I'm seeing a lot, all of a sudden, it's like there's 9 people in this thing. Let's do a soft field to start out. It's more fun than a short field.
39 Papa, left on Echo.
Right? So soft field's more fun. Let's do a soft field.
Number 3, Victor. Number
we will do
3,
a downwind departure.
3 miles right
we'll
base
climb to 2,500.
Runway 29 right, clear to land.
And we will do and once we get over PV, we'll start to do some Chandelles, work our way up, kind of like the plan we talked about.
And then you're going to do the takeoffs and landings afterwards.
Yeah, right now, yes, because I'm seeing now, interestingly, there seems to be a number of people floating around here.
So you don't want to do Compton?
Well, here's what I was proposing. That we go out and do our maneuvers, and then we could, based on the traffic levels, we could either pick Compton or Torrance to do our, essentially our short approaches and things.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
It's one way of going.
No right or wrong. Just want to know what you're thinking.
Well, what I was thinking is that we could go to Compton right now, but the problem is, well, a few seconds ago, I saw 2 people in the pattern over there, so I thought.
That's a 344 number.
But anyway, let's just stick with the plan. I like the plan. So,
runway 29 right, clear touch and go.
So we're going to do a right downwind departure off runway 29 right.
All right.
If we see any abnormalities on the takeoff roll, we're going to abort the takeoff
November
immediately.
094, you may see traffic 1.5
If we have an engine failure after rotation and without enough air runway in front of us, we're going to pull caps immediately below 600 feet AGL. Between 600 and 2,000, we're going to troubleshoot till we get, we're going to pull caps immediately, and above 2,000, we're going to troubleshoot till we get to 2,000, then we'll pull caps. Takeoff briefing complete. Okay, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's party. It's kind of hazy.
Sling 654 Tango over the blimp in downward golf.
654 Tango, Torrance Tower, cross midfield, out above 1,600, left traffic, runway 29 or left.
Midfield at above 1,600, left traffic 29 left, 54 Tango.
54 Tango.
Torrance Tower, Sierra 218 Juliet Sierra, holding short of runway 29 right for right downwind departure.
There's 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower, standby. 4 extend downwind for departure.
Stand boo.
He's gonna get us going here.
So Sling is still going strong, huh?
Well, yes, they're going too strong. In a way, they're like so successful that it's creating, a ruckus. It's creating a disruption that people
Interesting how that works.
People are like, eh.
Where else would they go? What if they went to Compton?
I don't. Maybe they, Long Beach. I would. They're not going to Santa Monica, but I don't know. Good
what
question.
If they went to LAX? Imagine that little sling.
Yeah, that'd be great. Little sling in between 2 A380s.
Sling.
That would not work.
Well, you know what? At least it's the quietest airplane you could probably have around here.
432 Romeo inbound.
It is.
I don't think it's louder than.
Yeah.
It's really quiet.
Super quiet. Super.
432 Romeo, Torrance Tower, make straight in runway 29 left.
Straight in for 29 left, 432 Romeo.
Cessna 344 base and approved departure prior to arrival, runway 29 right, clear for the option, swing over to Vincent Thomas for the parallel.
Top race, clear for left adjustable, Cessna 344.
Cessna 094 left echo, got that.
Another dude coming in here.
Yeah.
Cessna A5 Bravo, extend downwind.
Extending downwind, A5 Bravo.
Sling 32 Romeo, Cessna on the 3 mile right basis for the parallel.
Inside 32 Romeo.
Cessna 344, the sling has you in sight.
Roger, 344.
Sling 54 Tango, do you want to do a short approach for 29 left, or do you want to extend all your company?
This one should be us
your
here.
choice.
Yeah. As soon as this guy gets.
Yeah.
Sling 54 Tango, make short approach runway 29 left, clear to land.
Short approach, 29 left, clear to land, 54 Tango.
73 Victor Double 8, turn left, Charlie contact ground.
Charlie ground, delay 3 Victor.
Cessna 95 Bravo, number 2 following Cessna 3.5 mile final, runway 29 right, clear for the option, sling 4 mile finals for the parallel.
Here we go.
Number 2 clear touching goes for 29 right, 85 Bravo.
Sling 3 to Romeo, number 2 following your company on the left, head downwind, doing a short approach, runway 29 left, clear to land.
Number 2, 29 left, clear to land.
So short field. Sorry, soft field.
8 Juliet Sierra, right down the field, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Okay, so boom, 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 boom. So we're going to keep it on the roll here. Okay.
Take it away.
We're going to keep it on the roll.
Final looks clear.
Final clear.
Cessna 344, the sling on the left downwind, doing a short approaches for the parallel.
Soft field.
So you got to keep it light, bro. Here we go.
Traffic side 85 Bravo.
Keep it light.
Thank you.
Keep that front wheel light. Smooth. All right. Wheelie. And we're going to keep it down.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
here we go. 76.
Beautiful. Oh, wow. Music to my eyes.
And 85.
Wow. Amazing, Johnny. Johnny, incredible. Incredible.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Incredible.
That's how we like to party, right there.
Really amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good work.
Okay.
And you're
2 1
clear,
Tango,
right?
your number 3 following Cessna, joining 2 mile final, report in sight.
Number 3, looking for the Cessna 1321 Tango.
Cessna. Cessna. Johnny, that was beautiful.
Sling
Good
5
soft.
for Tango, nicely done, left echo,
600.
contact ground.
Even though on an actual soft field,
Tango.
like with soft, if you had to put this on an off-airport landing,
Uh-huh.
on, you know, on a field with actual dirt where your wheels sink in, a soft field will feel completely different. The technique is the same. You're going to keep the weight off the nose wheel and do your thing, but it will feel very different. Things will take longer.
At Torrance Towers,
Lots of drag.
Cessna ran
Yeah,
up on
I
right
see what you're saying. In real life, that grass is going to slow you down. And
No, grass is not even a big issue. If you actually do an off-field landing and they need to fly it out of there or something,
the option and following that traffic.
with dirt, plowed,
yeah.
yeah. Let's zoom out a little bit on the map so you can see. There we are. So you have a good idea of what's coming on. Good stuff.
Hazy today.
Hazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious if we get above this layer.
This is
it's
a
sunny.
very high
The
layer.
only question is how high it is.
It's very
hard
high.
to tell. It's high, okay.
Yeah, it's super high.
Okay. Beautiful. So what are you going to show us first?
Oh, we're going to go to 2500 and we're going to get over the water and we're going to do Chandelle.
Sounds good.
You're going to love it.
I like it.
You're going to love it, bro.
I love it already.
Juliet Sierra, frequency change for Overseer.
Hey, Juliet Sierra, thanks a lot.
Sling 32 Romeo, turn left on echo.
I love it already.
Left on echo, over the ground, 32 Romeo.
Okay, coming up on 25.
At the airlines, just a fun little fact.
Fun fact.
Pilot flying 1,000 feet to go says 1,000 to go. And the pilot monitoring says 25 climbing 35 or whatever the numbers are. So it's a confirmation.
Of where to level off.
It's a confirmation of what's going on, where we're at, what we're doing.
Sierra Papa with request.
Go ahead.
Torrance Tower 39 Sierra Papa, negative ATIS, looking to get a one touch and go to a full stop. We are 5 miles to the south.
Cessna 339, Sierra Papa, Torrance Tower. Nui, this is being cut now. Are you able to do that pass on 29 left?
Say again for 339 Sierra Papa.
Nui, this is being cut now, and are you able to do that on 29 left?
29 left, A firm, able.
Cessna 9
A
Sierra
firm,
Papa,
able.
make sure runway 29 left,
I
clear
love
for the
able.
option.
239 Sierra Papa, clear to option 29 left, thanks.
All right, so let's
47 Victor off, we're
cruise through here.
500. Inbound for full stop, we have golf.
747 Victor Alpha, Torrance Tower, make straight in runway 29 left. You're following Cessna about a mile north of your position.
Take it away, Johnny.
All right, we are leaned. We are level. We'll just get out over the water. Now, one thing about today is going to be the lack of visual references here, obviously. In
Right.
fact, you cannot see the horizon.
It's
If you
tough.
look over here,
Yeah.
there is no
it's
horizon.
tough there.
You can see the island. You can see
Yeah.
mountains over the top. So it's going to be a little different, but doesn't,
Yep.
you know.
It is tough.
But since we're going for our commercial, we don't just quit.
Altitude.
Okay. we don't just say, hey, we're going to call it because it's not perfect conditions. We're going to ask ourselves, what is the safest way to accomplish our mission? Can I safely accomplish this mission, and if so, how? So that is the lesson I want you to take away from this today.
Oh, Johnny.
I should teach you like you're a student. Wouldn't that help?
Once you get your CFI. When you get your CFI, you'll be sitting in this seat, and you'll be telling me how to do steep turns.
Yes. All right. Well, here we go. All right. Let's slow down a little bit because we, my friend, are going a little too
that's
fast.
so funny. That is so funny.
Look, we got a clear practice area.
It's beautiful.
Okay, at least
That's the
at least we
upside
got
of
that.
conditions being a little less than ideal.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no one around.
All right. Well, let's set it up. The first thing is we're going to look around, and we're going to notice that we don't have a lot of traffic around, which is
Yeah,
good.
we're clear.
The
clear
second
on
thing
right.
we're going to do is we're going to go to the west, okay? Because I like to keep things simple. And we're going to
And you're doing chandels?
Chandels, yes.
Chandels.
Chandels. How do you say chandels in Hebrew?
Chandels.
Correct.
Chandels.
Correct, my friend. Correct. Here we go. 270. We're doing good on speed and everything. So we're going to do a chandelle to the left. You ready?
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Take it away, sir.
All right, 30 degrees.
Remember what we said about losing
Yeah.
that energy in the first half. Good, 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 good.
Okay, we're at 15,
There it is. Hold it.
and we're going to hold it. And we're going to hold it. And we're going to hold it. And we're going to hold it, buddy. And we're going to hold it.
Stall. Stall.
Beautiful.
Stall.
Beautiful. Hey, money. Beautiful. Beautiful. Johnny, beautiful.
Right there.
Gained 700 feet on a 180 turn. Stalled right at the 180. Oh, stall warning horn. Beautiful, John.
All right. We're going to do it to the right this time.
God, that was nice.
We're going to do it to the right.
You're
We're going to
good,
do it to
man.
the right.
You're good.
We're going to do
You're
it to
good.
the right.
You're too good, John. You're too good. You're too good for aviation. Aviation doesn't know what to do with you.
What comes after aviation?
I don't know.
How about
I don't know. You're overqualified. Too good.
Let's not
Too good.
let's not be.
That was perfect, Johnny. Johnny, that was perfect.
You want to see perfect?
That was perfect.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, and when it comes to chandelles, what I would do is I would set in the altitude pre-select the altitude up to which you're chandelling it. So what's the Bravo beginning at above us?
8,000.
Cool, so we'll chandelle it all the way to what?
Well, I mean, we're not going to go all the way
Right,
to 8,000.
so because we don't need to do that many. But let's say we'll chandelle it all the way to there.
Okay, sounds good.
Instead of putting 25 and then going above.
So this guy's in front of us, so we're going to turn now. It's a good time. Okay, 30 degrees. Okay. Okay. Okay, and we're at 15.
Bravo 6 Julie Bravo has 2 Julie Alpha in sight.
Stall.
So why did
Stall.
that happen?
Stall. Stall.
Why did we
Stall.
reach our stall horn well before the 180 point? What do you think you did different on this time than last time?
Well, I saw that it wasn't coming around. You know, I knew that I was going to be early if I didn't, so I gave it more right rudder to keep my, my turn going.
Two things happened on this one that you didn't do last time. One is you reached your 15 degrees of pitch much sooner than reaching your 90 degrees of turn. So back to what we talked about on the ground.
Okay.
Lose that energy on the first half slower. The second thing that happened is you kept saying 15, but really we were hanging out at about 12 degrees of pitch. Okay.
All right, let's do it again.
So that was good for you. It was in your favor to hold a little less pitch because you'd reach the 180, but the stall horn even sooner.
Right.
But you really lost that energy a lot too soon. So lose that energy slower in the first half.
Energy slower in the first half.
Yep.
All right, here, let's do it.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Take it away, sir.
Okay, we're clear, we're clear, we're clear. Let's do it. 30 degrees coming up. And
slower, slow, slow, slow. Pitch up slower. Good. No rush on the pitch up. Good. Keep pitching up. Slower. Good. Good. You see you reach 15 and you're at the 90 degree point.
Yes.
That was on time. Does that make sense?
yes, sir.
Good. Nice and slow. Now you'll reach your stall horn a lot closer to the 180 point. Look at this. Look at this. Keep it coming. Keep
Stall.
it coming. Look at that. A lot closer to the 180 point.
Yes.
Keep that stall coming. Keep the pitch.
Yeah.
Stall.
There it is. Saw that?
Yes, sir.
Good. You want that stall sounding at the 180 point.
Yeah. Stalled at 77 or 78.
Forget the numbers. I want to cover this because it's irrelevant. Does this make sense what I just said? You lost that energy on the first half slower this time. Was that helpful or not helpful to us?
It helped, yes.
Good. Pay attention to that.
Slower.
There's a tendency to kind of pitch up and climb. Take your time. All these maneuvers in commercial, you also have to be pretty.
Right, right.
Cool. Not half, but the idea is make it
Make it
finesse.
smooth,
Make it
smooth,
nice.
smooth.
Good. Perfect. Good.
All right, we're
Good.
at 45.
Good. How do you feel about Chandelle's?
I feel good. I know. I learned what not to go to 15 too quickly.
Good.
Take your
Good.
time so that
Good.
you're closer to.
Good. Remember this. Chandelle's are a marathon, not a sprint. You have a whole 180 degree turn to complete the maneuver. It's not just boom and done.
Right.
You got to see the big picture. If I do this right here too fast or too slow, how will it affect my end result?
Got it.
Chandelle's are a marathon. Easy?
Yeah.
Good
I mean,
work.
yeah, some fine tuning, but I know what we did wrong, and we can fix that.
Good work.
You want to do lazy 8
Show me.
or what you name?
Yeah, show me. I was about to say steep turns. Yeah, let's do lazy 8s. Just because we're in the spirit of making things pretty, and then we'll do steep turns.
So let's do this.
Long Beach practice area, this is Cessna 66 Alpha.
So let's do some lazy 8s. We'll watch these guys right here, okay?
At 2,900
And-
going to 2,500 feet, heading northbound.
All right, we're at 4,400 right now. So let's mark that.
No, go to 45. Start
Okay.
it at 45 and make it pretty. Right, your VFR, you hang out at your 4,000 plus 500 as much as you can. Obviously there's maneuvers to do, but start out at the plus 500.
See that
It's a
guy's
little
going
busy
up.
here. I would go.
Let's turn around.
I would go left that way.
Left over the top.
That way. Yep, right over there. Back towards where we're coming from. Where we came from. Yeah.
There's the big boy.
Yep, and they're climbing, no factor.
Traffic. 12 o'clock. High. 2
Yeah.
miles.
No factor. Good.
Long Beach practice area, this is Cessna 66 Alpha.
That's a
3
crazy
miles
airport for a Southwest to
south of
depart
I know,
with all
right?
this. It's
Like, what's
nuts.
going on with
At
that?
2,500, climbing to 3,000 feet.
There you
and
go, that's good.
turning
I'd go wings
eastbound.
level now. Good, I'd head towards this way, because this way, this area is just us.
Yep.
What did you just learn about Chandelle's, John?
Don't rush the pitch up.
Good. Because it affects your end result at the end, right?
Yes, yeah, you rush it, you're gonna get there too quick.
Good, good, good.
You
You don't want to
linger.
get there too fast. Good.
All right.
Good.
Okay, so let's do some lazy 8s. So remember, here's the lazy 8s. It's all about the setup, and we are we want to do this right. And we're going to note our, we lost something. Let me get up to a little bit more.
You just said we lost altitude. Who lost? The plane lost?
I blame a lot of people,
Okay,
but
good,
I'm
good,
not
good,
one
good,
of them,
good,
okay?
good,
I had nothing to do with it.
Good.
I know where you're going with that.
Good,
That's
good,
why I'm
good,
being
good.
sarcastic. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do one to the left.
Cool.
And
note your VSI. I just want you to start looking at it, the vertical speed, and start studying that. Okay.
Here we go.
Altitude.
Okay, your highest VSI was 1950.
Right.
Highest rate of climb.
And now we're coming back down.
Long Beach practice area, this is Cessna
at the
636
90.
Alpha over at Queen's Gate at 3,500, climbing to 4,500. And heading northeastbound.
Much better. Amazing, John. You're right at the 115 at the 180 point at 4,500 feet. You know why? Your VSI up was 1950. Your max VSI down, I believe, we'll have to check the videos, about 1,300.
Okay.
2/3 of what you had going up.
So here's
Altitude.
2/3 what you had going up. Very good. We're proving that this plane picks up energy faster than it loses it.
right.
Good. Solid.
And here is
Zero Mike Echo 1 sound. Firm at 3,500.
Good. Control that VSI on the way down. Good. Control it on the way down. Good. Keep coming down. Keep coming down. Keep descending. Keep descending. Keep descending. Keep descending. Keep descending. Good. So I would say more of a constant 1,300 feet a minute throughout the whole thing would be good. The reason we ended up too fast is because to get back down to 4,500 feet, we had to pitch down more than we would want to. So control your descent all throughout at around 1,300 feet a minute, as opposed to like 900, 900. Ooh, I need to get down 1,300.
Right.
Or 1,400. Cool.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, overall, it was, wasn't perfect. We can be perfect. We can strive for perfection. We may never get there, okay? We may never get there, but we always strive for perfection.
I can't wait. I can't wait for you to teach me one day how to do stuff, and you actually sounding like me.
I know. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be my worst day when I realize I'm like a junior you.
We may never be there.
We may never get there,
but we always
Johnny.
strive to be there.
We always strive for perfection, okay? Will we ever be perfect, Joel? Will we? No, but we will strive to be perfect.
We will. Okay, good stuff. All right, we're at 4,500 feet.
Just watching that guy,
Yep. Whenever you get a chance and whenever you feel comfortable, show me some steep turns.
Okay. So steep turns are 50-degree turns.
A bank.
50 degrees of bank, correct, yes.
Yep.
And I'm just going to,
How's your fuel balance looking?
It's pretty good, but we're going to change it.
Boom.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here, I think.
Do your thing. Take your time. No rush. Take your time. Did you create that?
No, this is, I have the wrong thing up. I was starting to bring, I did create that, by the way.
Nice.
I sell it in PDF format if you want it.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit of a cheat sheet for a trip I took.
I like it. Let's maintain 45. I challenge you to maintain 45.
1 south of Angels Gate, 3,000 feet ring south of the breakwater, Long Beach.
There's a lot to look at.
Yep.
45.
Let me just put my map. Okay.
Long Beach practice area, this is Cessna
steep turns,
636 Alpha
okay?
at
So we're going to do
4,500.
2 steep turns like this.
Doing
We're going to do it at
south,
we're going to do it at 120.
Heading southwest.
So we're going to do it at 120. And we're going to hold 50 degrees and the red button, and then we're going to maintain our speed with this little throttle here. Okay?
Perfect.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, well, let's...
Whenever you feel ready. What's a good outside visual reference that you could look out the window and see, oh, there's my...
How about that mountain right there with the snow on it?
Whatever you like. There's my entry heading. Something that you could see out the window and see it coming up on you, so you could just smack those wings right on it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It's
Yes, sir.
just a helpful tool.
Yep, helpful tool.
Good.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
And anytime you do that, you want to square the heading bug.
Oh, you're
Smack
right.
it on it.
Sorry.
Good.
Good call.
Take your time. No rush. No rush into
I'm not
entering
trying to
anything.
rush. I'm just trying to...
120, 45. There's my entry heading. There's my entry heading.
Right.
Take it away whenever you're
Okay,
ready.
clear up inside and out.
Yep.
We have our speed. You ready?
Ready to go.
Okay, hold the red button. 50 degrees.
It's right between those two lines. Good.
Yep.
Good. What's your speed doing? Good.
It's dropping off a little bit.
There you go. Good. Add that power. Good. Keep that speed constant. Good. Keep the 50 a little more bank. Good. Nice.
And...
Good. More bank. Keep the bank in there. Constant 50. More bank. Good.
I gotcha.
Good.
All right, here we go. And there's where we want to be. And we're going to roll into the next one.
Beautiful. Now reduce some power, because when you take the bank out,
Right.
the speed will start climbing on you. Good. There you go. Beautiful. Phenomenal. Nice work. Lots of constants, lots of variables, right?
Right.
Good. We keep all that constant by use of our feet, our left hand, and our right hand.
Okay, buddy, we're striving for perfection. We're striving for perfection.
I look, I see,
And
I
we
look,
see
I
it.
look, I look,
And
I look, and
there
there
it
it is,
is.
and there it is. Smack
And we
the wings
roll
on
it.
it, and boom, by just looking out, which I did,
Yep.
I'm therefore also right there.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Right here.
This is the best attitude indicator on the planet.
Yes.
Cool.
Correct.
That was beautiful,
That
Johnny.
was good. It felt good. Felt good, bro.
Johnny, that
All right.
was nice. Good work. Really good stuff.
Go top. We need our own handshake.
I'm not,
Top,
yeah, I'm
bottom.
not,
We need our own little
I'm not that
handshake.
cool yet.
Yeah, well, I know, but you're going to get there. That's where I'm training you, okay? That's where I come in.
Johnny, that was good. So what you realize specifically with keeping the 120 constant, turning, not turning, and power, what do you realize?
For every constant, there is a variable.
Oh, that reminds me of the saying of the husband and wife, you know? You know that
Behind
saying?
every husband,
behind every wife, there's a good husband.
it's something like that.
A phenomenal husband.
Yes, there is. It's true. Okay, Steve, you want to do, we did lazy, how about,
Now, what I want you to show me is, show me some slow flight.
okay, I love slow flight.
How do you feel about steep turns?
I felt really good about it.
Good.
Probably one of the stronger things.
Good,
Okay.
good work.
Let's do what type, oh yes,
Show me slow flight
In
at
what configuration?
4,500 feet. We'll start with clean. Clean configuration, 4,500 feet
Altitude.
on a 270 heading.
Retract 0 Mike.
What speed will you maintain?
Water 3,500 simulated.
5 knots over stall.
Round up to the nearest 5 over where the stall horn sounded. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So if the stall horn sounds at 67, what speed will you maintain?
70.
Easy. All right, 4,500 feet,
Okay, let's
heading
go down.
270, and we'll go hunting or fishing or looking, whatever word you want to use, for the stall horn. Show me 270 on the heading.
Yep, 270 and 4,500 feet.
Uh-huh.
You got it. Let me get there. Just gonna drop down some altitude here. Okay.
Good work. Now, this class Bravo shelf begins at what altitude?
5,000, we gotta be careful.
We're at 45.
Why don't
Are
we
we a factor?
Yes, we have to be careful. No, we're clean.
Okay, good,
But
good.
we need to be careful.
Be cognizant of the fact
need
that
to be-
there's
that's
good,
right.
good, solid.
All right, so here we go.
Good, we'll go looking for it. And don't worry about it, I won't tell you to climb up into it, so just focus on your slow flight. Remember about losing altitude in slow flight. Very difficult to get it back.
Stall.
Okay, cool. What was it?
It was
Stall.
76, we
Cool.
go to 80.
Perfect, solid.
Stall.
4,500 feet, 80 knots, heading 270. Now, 80 sounds kind of high. Why do you think our stall warning horn came on at 80?
Because the POH is wrong.
Because we're clean configuration. There's no flaps. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Good, beautiful. Now let's go flap 50, look for the stall horn and hold that. 4,500 feet. Remember there's a ballooning effect, counter that. And now we will see what our stall horn comes
Stall.
on at.
Stall.
69.
Come down lower, go to
Stall.
4,500 feet.
Stall.
That's what I meant by the ballooning effect. It threw us all the way into the 46s. Come down to 45.
Okay, we're gonna just let it drop a little bit here.
Yep. While you're doing this, John, I want you to turn to a heading of 090, right turn.
090.
Yep.
So basically turn around.
Correct.
You got it. Going nice and slow for you here.
Beautiful. Now, why do you think the stall horn isn't on and we're 71? It was on at 80 before. What's different?
Well, the flaps.
Good.
Flaps create increased lift and
We could fly slower.
fly slower.
Or you could fly at the same speed at a lower angle of attack. You could slice it any which way you want. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
All right, here we are at 4,500, so we'll maintain this.
Stall. Stall.
Right on the edge here.
Good. Now, in reality, it'll probably come on at 69 because right now you're in a turn. So we'll come on at a higher indicated speed. So once you go wings level on a 090 heading, I want you to find that stall horn at 4,500 feet. Beautiful job, John.
Okay, coming up on 090.
Yep. Perfect, John. Beautiful. I don't know if I could do this slow flight like this. Look at that. Now let's see where the stall horn's at. Don't climb.
I'm not climbing.
Good.
It's going to bleed it off for it slowly here. Everything happens slowly in slow flight, okay? Everything's in slow motion. Imagine you're in like a syrup. You're in a very thick syrup. Everything's slow.
God, I
Everything
can't wait.
happens.
I can't wait for you to teach me how to fly. Oh, man.
You know how much I would enjoy that.
Oh, you have no
And
idea.
I would take an opposite approach with you. I would be just a dick.
Why?
Because I think you need to toughen up a little bit. And you gotta
Toughen up?
Yeah, I gotta smack you around a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Stop.
70 comes on.
70. Okay, cool. Cool.
Stall.
Here we
This
are.
is good. This is good. You're doing great. So let's do this. Let's go flaps full.
Okay. Flaps full.
Yep. Find a stall horn. Counter that. Good, 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 good. Counter the balloon. Good, good. Perfect. We'll find the stall horn, round to the nearest 5, and that's where we'll hang out for the majority of our slow flight with climbs, turns, and descents. So 4,500 feet, 090 on the heading. I'm keeping an eye for this guy or gal. We'll follow this, find the stall horn. Okay, hang out at 65 regardless. Good enough. Good, 65 knots, 4,500 feet, heading 090. All right, you ready for this, John?
I don't know what you're gonna do, but don't do anything stupid.
Since when do I do stupid
I don't know,
things
like,
with you in the airplane?
We're at 67 knots, and you would probably want to throw me into a converted, you know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What, go ahead. I was just kidding.
No, ready for this, meaning you're ready to start having fun. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
let's go ahead in slow flight, 4,500 feet, 090, 65 knots. Give me a climb to 5,000 feet. So what I want you to do is set 5,000 on your altitude pre-select.
Okay, 5,000.
In slow flight, climb to 5,000 feet. So 65 knots on a 090 heading. Don't get fast, good. And we'll go up to 5,000 feet. Good. It's a slow flight climb. It's a slow flight climb. I got this traffic in sight there, no factor.
Got it, thank you.
Yep.
090, 65, climbing at 100 feet a minute.
Good. Beautiful. If you went more power and maintained 65 with pitch, what would happen to our rate of climb?
More power, we climb faster.
Good. Solid.
Okay, 300 to go.
Good. How about if you reduce power and maintain 65 with pitch, what would happen to our rate of climb?
It would decrease.
Good. If you reduced power enough and continued maintaining 65 with pitch, eventually we might enter into a what?
Stall.
Descent.
Yeah,
Maintaining 65 with pitch, the only way to do that with a reduction in sufficient power and enough power, that means we would have to descend if we wish to keep 65 with pitch.
So 65, 090.
I'll show you what I mean. Check this out. All I want you to do is maintain 65 with pitch. Do whatever your life depends on this. 65 with pitch, 65 with pitch. You see how eventually we enter into a descent to maintain 65 with pitch?
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
If a sufficient reduction in power happens, the only way to keep 65 with pitch
Each practice area, approach 539, 3,500.
is to enter into a...
the diamond here in point from.
Enter into a descent.
Good. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Simple.
Altitude.
Okay, good. All right. My power, keep 090 on the heading. All right. My power, all I want you to do is maintain 65. Give me a left turn heading 050, and maintain 65.
Okay, 0.
Maintain 65.
Okay.
Do you see how I could cause you to either climb or descend by just telling you to maintain 65?
Yes, sir.
By varying your power. Easy?
Yeah.
Maintain 65. Now I want you to climb to 5,000. Guess what? My way of doing that is I just add power, and you will maintain 65. My way of getting you to climb is adding power.
Yeah, that means the pitch can go up.
Correct. That's the only way for you to maintain 65.
Yep. The pitch goes up.
Do you know what you are right now? In
Autopilot.
essence?
In essence.
What mode of the autopilot?
Pitch hold. Sorry, speed. Flight level hold. Flight level change.
Good. You are flight level change right now.
Yes.
What you're doing is what this autopilot mode does.
That's right.
If you want the plane to descend in flight level change, guess what you do?
What?
Take power away from it. And guess what the plane will do?
What?
It will
Descend.
have no choice but to descend to keep
right.
you that speed that you asked for.
That's right. You got this cat. Okay, good.
Yeah.
You just popped up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
Yeah,
sense to you?
Totally. Yeah. Totally.
Easy, simple?
Yes. Power, pitch, power. They're related.
Okay, good. All right. Your power. All right. Now what I want you to do is go on any heading you feel comfortable as far as traffic is concerned,
Okay.
and then show me a power off stall.
Power off stall. Let's go this.
Do whatever you want to do.
330 Mike Echo, 2,800 feet,
Stall.
circling over.
Yeah, your slow flight is absolutely
Stall.
solid.
Bobby tracking.
Let's turn around. And just give me a second to turn around. Sorry, you want to do a power off stall, which is essentially a landing stall.
Stall.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep. And I don't care if you actually sound like you're absolutely nuts, like a maniac, seeing things that don't exist and pretend like there's a runway in front of us. If that
Okay.
helps you conceptualize what a power off stall is, then great, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it.
We could descend to a runway and say, hey,
Okay.
here's the runway coming up, and I'm flaring, and oh, I did that too high, too soon.
Okay. Let's do that.
Uh-huh.
Let's pretend, just for fun, since you're talking about it. So we're coming in on an approach, essentially.
Right. What speed do we maintain on approach? About 80?
Oh, yeah, 78. Right.
Cool.
All right,
so do that. Flaps are full. We're coming in, the
Altitude.
runway's in front of us, 500 feet, let's say the runway's at 45. You come
So
in.
here we are,
you
13%
come
power.
in.
We're at 78.
Yep. Now we flare, cut the power because we need a touchdown without power.
So pretend we're on the we're over the runway.
Yep.
And
you cut
I
the power,
flare- I
and
cut-
now you flare, and oh, you did a little too much. We balloon, and now you find yourself here. What do you do? How do you recover?
Well,
So
the
stall
horn.
warning horn.
Stall.
There it is.
Stall. Stall.
Flaps came out about 5 seconds too late.
5 seconds too late.
About 5.
5 seconds too
Just
late.
about 5. Maybe 4.
The
The moment you
check
go
it.
full power, flaps to 50.
Then we go 50.
I want you to now freeze on that.
800.
All right, let's do it again. Let's pretend there's a runway.
Okay, let's do it again. 78. We're coming in on 78.
Coming in on
okay.
landing. Yep.
Lobby practice guy 330 Mike Echo over Angels Gate, 2,800 feet, departing north to Hawthorne. Last call. Lobby practice.
Okay. So
Coming
here
in.
we are.
Before, real quick, do you see them off your left? 1,000 feet above, below us.
Negative.
They should be more like here. You don't see anything? Let's wait till they're no
Okay.
factor. Or if you want to turn to that, if you want to turn there, we could do that.
Oh, they're almost. They've got to be close. There, they got him.
You got him?
Yep.
Cool. If
He's
they're
going,
no,
he's going behind us.
okay, good. All right, do your thing.
Okay. So, sorry. All right, we're at 78. We're approaching the
Yep.
runway.
Everything is great, just don't freeze on the flaps. Power to full, flaps to 50, don't wait.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
We're at 78. We're feeling good about it. But then, so we got pull power, and we are above the runway, and oh no.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
You took it out
Stall.
immediately?
I took
Good.
it out immediately
Perfect.
that time.
Good,
Took it out immediately, but
good. And even with
it's
the
almost
power,
too. It's almost. I went too fast.
yeah, with the power, you can take your time a little slower adding the power. There's no rush on this. It's just if you do the right things.
We're gonna do that. I didn't like that one. We'll do it again.
Yeah. I want to tell you
No.
a rule of flying. Most of the time,
We're
if
gonna
you
do
do
it
the right thing, you don't have to do it crazy fast.
Yeah.
All
No.
right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do it. Watch.
Okay, good.
I know what to do. I just
Yeah.
now I'm overthinking it. So let's go full flaps
Yeah.
because that's our
Full
plan.
power, flaps to 50. Not full power, hang out, hang out, hang out, and then flaps. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Here we go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
So here we are. We're coming in 78, and we chop the power, and we're gonna pitch up like we
Yeah,
normally
there's
like
the
we do.
runway. Oh, a little too high. We ballooned. Oh, we ballooned.
And now
We're losing our
Stall.
energy. There it is.
Stall.
Good.
Stall.
That's it. That was money. That's it. That's what you intuitively would do over a runway.
right, and then now we're pitching. We're pitching.
Climb
to-
away above
Yep,
85 positive
85,
rate,
right,
flaps to 0. Come back around. Say, hey, Torrance Tower will probably
Yep.
see you. Hey, make right traffic. Okay, cool. I'll come
Okay.
back. I'll try again.
Now it flaps up at 85. There we go. Yeah, it's not hard. It's super easy. I just
The
needed
hardest
to
part is that there's actually no runway in front of you right now.
and also I just got it. I know your point was you hesitated on the flaps. Don't hesitate on the flaps. Pitch power and immediately go to flaps.
Exactly.
Don't
Because remember, going flaps from 100 to 50 is helping the plane accelerate.
That's right. We're helping.
You are helping it do what you want it to
The
do.
number one thing though is power and pitch
Correct.
first.
Good.
Then help the plane climb.
Good. Then
Done.
take all that crazy parasitic drag away.
Yep.
Good.
All right.
Give me a right turn heading 300. That's good right there. Good. Good
Okay,
stuff.
we have 50% flaps.
And let's go to 3,500 feet, which you're pretty much there, so maintain 35. Good work. And once you're on a heading of 300, I want you to show me, and you could keep the flaps 50 if you want, because we're doing show me a power on stall.
Okay, power on stall. Now typically wouldn't we do that with no flaps?
So you
Either one.
could simulate a climb stall, which is clean configuration. You could simulate a takeoff stall, which is 50, whatever you want.
Okay.
Let's do both. Heck.
Let's do 50. All right,
Cool.
whatever you want.
So power on stall. Do you want to walk through it real quick, or do you want to just do it?
Oh, the power on stall is we want to be at 65% power.
Correct. Just because 100% power will dangerous. It'll be
It's
hard
too-
to stall the thing.
60. So we want to be at 65% power. We want to be yeah, and we're going to be at with this flap configuration. It's going to be pretty high, maybe 20, 25.
Right. So 20 is what we've been doing. So 20 is what you want. You want to go to 20 and you want to hold it there.
Yeah, until
and then the plane will start stalling.
when it stalls, we're going to go pitch forward, full power, and recover. That's
Perfect.
it.
Wings level, coordination, stall warning horn, pitch forward, full power.
All right, so we're at 65.
And then above 85, positive rate of climb, flaps to 0.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Let me trim it. It's not trim. There we go. Okay.
Coordination is key on this one. Lots of right rudder and therefore also left aileron. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anytime you go right rudder and you
Yeah.
want to keep wings level in a plane,
Yeah.
you got to go opposite aileron.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're at 3,500, so here we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're at 65.
Good. Show me the 300. Don't lose your heading. Good. 300. Good. All right.
Okay,
take
ready?
it away. Uh-huh.
All right, as simple as pitching up. And
Altitude.
You see how
Stall.
25 would be too much? Beautiful. 20 is a
20.
lot too, right?
20's enough.
20's
for
a
sure.
lot, yeah.
20.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That was easy.
Beautiful. You
That's-
stayed
that's-
right on your heading.
Yeah.
Great coordination. Good stuff. Good.
How about you want to do one with one?
yeah,
the
let's
full,
do it with that, yeah.
with that with 0?
Uh-huh.
Okay, 0 flaps coming in.
Yeah, and you could go right into it. 65% power and go right into it.
Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I got to trim. Hold
Good
on.
job staying on your heading.
Good
Good work.
Over Point Thurman at 4,000 feet, steep turn, Long Beach practice area.
Okay. All right, 65, 300. And here we go. All right. Pitching up.
Uh-huh. Wings level. Right rudder, left aileron. Good.
Stall.
That's it.
Easy.
That's it. I just want you to stay a little more on your heading. Keep that in mind. Why did we go off our heading to the right? Any guesses?
Right or off the right. It needed more left aileron.
Good. And just a touch more right rudder.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Good.
sir.
Aileron. It's no different than landing. Landing, the rudder keeps you parallel with the runway center line,
Yeah.
and aileron keeps you on center line.
Yes.
Same here. The aileron keeps you on your heading, while the rudder keeps you coordinated.
Yes.
Okay, good. Solid. Good stuff. Good.
Okay.
Take your time. I want you to go to 4,500 feet. Head out in any direction heading that makes you feel comfortable in terms of traffic and stuff and airspace. And whenever you're ready, I want you to show me an accelerated stall.
Oh, accelerated stall. Okay. So accelerated stall is 45 degrees bank, and we're going to push this red button, and we're going to simply recover once we hold on, we're at 40, we're going to 45 here, and we're going to recover with a combination of wings level, forward pitch, and power.
Long Beach practice area, check 579, 4,100.
I think we're in good shape to go to the right.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay, so switch tanks. We good? I think we're okay.
See these planes out of LAX?
Yes, sir.
They're flying a departure. You know what it's called? It's called the DOTS 2 departure.
Dots 2 to
DOTS 2.
Dots 2.
DOTS 2.
Okay. All Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Actually, that guy's 300, so we're going to go that way
Cool.
to avoid that kid.
Yeah.
All right? Here we go. So 45, hold the red button, 45 degrees, and just keep pulling smoothly back.
Correct.
Here we go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
45, pull smoothly back.
More, a little more. Pull, pull, pull. Good, good.
Until-
Good. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll hear the horn.
Torrance grounded
Stall.
Good. There it is.
714 Tango Alpha at Charlie.
We stalled at around
29
90.
right with hotel.
Not stalled. The horn came on at around 90. Now, why is that? Why did it come up at around 90?
Because we got flaps in and we're banking.
Oh, the flaps were in? I thought they were out.
Sorry, no, I'm talking about up.
Okay, got you.
The flaps, sorry, I meant flaps were
It's
up.
not about the flaps on that one. It's really about that force, the bank, the turn.
The bank,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Good.
The G load.
Correct, right, a higher angle of attack, exactly. Good.
That was good. Yeah, I felt good about that.
When does an airplane stall?
When it reaches a critical angle of attack.
Good. When it exceeds its critical angle of attack.
That's what I said.
Reaches or exceeds? I thought you said reaches.
You caught me. Yes, I meant when it exceeds
Okay,
its
good.
critical
Good,
angle of attack.
Good. Solid.
Yes,
Perfect.
correct.
Good. Okay, good. Give me a right turn heading 330. If you lost an engine, John, what would you do? How would you handle that?
Well, if I lost an engine, I would immediately...
Your engine quit right now.
Okay, I would immediately look for a place to land and set my glide speed for 96.
Cool.
What
if you had wingtip fire?
Well, we want to put the wing. We want to put the wing in the wind. So we step on the fire. We step on the fire.
So we have a right wingtip fire.
We're stepping on the fire.
What does stepping on the fire
Altitude.
achieve? You have a right wingtip fire. What would you do?
I would if it's on that wingtip, I would.
What's the first thing you do? Has to
I
do
would
with
start to descend.
Has to do with electricity.
Oh, we turn off the power.
Stuff off there, right?
Yeah.
Good. What would you do next? You said step on the fire. What does that mean? What does that do?
Well, stepping on the fire is going to put more air on that wing.
I want you to be able to explain that more simply. So I have wingtip fire there.
Yes.
Flames.
Yes.
Right? And now where's my fuel sitting? Is it sitting closer to me or?
Oh, you want the fuel away from the fire, so you're going to...
No, I want the flames away from the fuel.
That's what I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay. So how do you do that?
Well, by stepping on the fire, I guess we're putting the wing back, and it's going to blow the...
So you have wingtip fire on your right wing. Show me what you would do. You could simulate. I would turn that off. But show me what would you do with the rudder and aileron.
I would do that.
So you see, stepping on the fire does nothing other than go to it. You have to do a slip. So it's step on the fire and head in that direction.
Oh.
Do you see now what's happening? The relative wind is coming from here.
Yeah.
And now what would the flames do? Look at the flames.
They'll go that way.
Away from the cabin and the fuel. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay.
So stepping on the fire alone doesn't do anything.
Right.
You want to slip. An easy way to remember which direction to slip in is to say step on the fire. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. So show me what you would do if you had a left wingtip fire.
I would go like this.
Left wingtip.
Left wingtip would be step on the fire like this.
Good. You can even go more direct. Good.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's making the flames go away while putting them off.
Yes.
Or out. Easy?
Got it. Yes.
Simple?
Yeah.
It's a slip.
It's just a slip.
Which direction do we slip in?
Step on the fire.
Step on the fire.
Right.
Simple?
Yes.
Good. Give me a left turn heading 060. Good. Now what if you had engine fire? You see flames right now.
Well, first of all, we would cut the mixture, cut the fuel.
What else?
Basically everything's off, and we're looking for a place to land. And
forget landing. Your plane's on fire. How do you put the flames out?
Oh, we want to pitch down and try to get
put
as much
the flames out, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking of landing. Hopefully I make it to the ground without burning up, but my focus right now is to put the flames out.
Right. So you want to descend at a high rate of speed.
Good. Don't burn up in flames because you skipped a step to try to focus on landing the plane. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If I have flames right now in front of me, my #1 priority is to what? Put it out.
Yes, put out the flames. Yep, that makes sense.
Not land. Land is my priority after I put them out. Make sense?
Yes, yes.
Good. So right now, Johnny,
Yes.
there's flames right over here. What do? Take your time, breathe, walk me through it.
Well, I would.
There's flames.
Right. I would. Besides cutting mixture off, because that's probably why it's doing it. So mixture, fuel, and
What else?
Idle.
What else? There's a few other things I want you to tell me that you would turn off.
I want to.
What about the fuel pump?
Yeah, fuel pump.
What about the mags?
Yes, turning everything off, and at the same time, pitching down, looking at this, looking for a place to land, seeing the golf course, and I would pitch down pretty real,
Good.
pretty substantially.
Good. So we're doing it. We're putting it out. Flames are out. What do you do now?
Okay, now we got to land. Well, I guess with everything off,
the moment your flames are out,
we're gonna land.
We transition from an emergency descent to a what?
Emergency landing.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because everything's off.
What's the difference between emergency descent and emergency landing?
One is about putting out the flame, one about landing safely.
What's the difference in terms of speed on both? One is high speed, one is best glide.
Right.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes, high speed, best glide, yep.
That's what we do when we transition.
Yeah.
All right. Your airplane, but you just lost your engine. I want you to convince me that you'd be able to put this plane on the ground safely.
Okay.
You don't have an engine.
Golf course, right here.
Okay, and do whatever. And what did we say you do once you... Okay, we're pretty much right there. So now you're on left downwind.
Yep.
You could treat it as a runway.
Yep,
so just
96.
Uh-huh.
And here is... yeah, it's basically a runway.
Yeah, so convince me that you would get the plane down. Now, what would you do on the way down? Would you try and restart the engine?
Yes, I'd be trying to...
Not in our case, because we had flames. If
Yes.
you lost the engine any other time randomly, we would try to restart it on the way down. Do you hear that?
Yes, yes, totally.
Good. What else could you do? You could get on the radio and say what?
I'm going to treat... I will, yes, I tell them I have an emergency. I tell them, that we're going to do an emergency landing. But I'm not super concerned with telling them what I'm trying to do, because they can't help me. I'm about to land.
Right, but you want them to send people.
Right. So by the way, here we are at 800 feet. So this is a perfect situation to kind of do almost a short field.
Convince me that
Caution,
you'd be able
terrain.
to get it down.
Caution, terrain.
Convince me you'd be able to get it down.
I will.
And if you don't convince me, it's fine. You'll convince me another time. I just want you to kind of get a feel for what the energy on this plane feels like.
Long Beach back to Area Skyhawk 439 Lima Papa at 3,500 feet southbound. Gonna practice.
So you'd go for like one of these.
Well, there's a
over the crane.
There's a guy right
Okay.
here.
All right, let's take it away. Let's recover.
439 Lima Papa.
See, there's a thing right here. I would have slipped it right onto that guy, but that's not great. See that last hole?
Yeah.
See that one? That's
You would try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Now,
don't
again, not many options here. If you had to use caps,
600.
it might make sense to maybe fly slowly over the beach, right?
Yeah.
So you don't caps it into the water. You could just caps it over the beach, right? Or over shallow water. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Good. Why are we not climbing?
Because we have full
Good.
flaps.
Perfect. You see how much full flaps prevent a plane from climbing?
Yeah, totally.
Right? So going flaps full to 50, you're getting out of the airplane's way.
Yep, totally.
Awesome. Good.
So I'm going to get out of this guy's way, too.
I'd say we were a touch too high, too much energy on that one.
I agree.
Good. So it's good learning, right? Good learning, good realizing what the energy amount is that you're carrying in this airplane. But good. On the way down, I asked you a bunch of questions and stuff. I didn't really see you taking the initiative and telling me, Yol, I would squawk 77, I would get on the radio, tell people I'm going down. And I want to see that, John. Because what I'm looking for there is for you to tell me, here's everything I would do when my engine is out and I'm going to put the plane down in the middle of the field.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So make sure you're almost teaching me, in a sense, on the way down.
Don't you want me to teach you? I'll teach you. Hey,
Yep.
Since we are at a very, very low altitude, we could try to go over and do that. Do the 8-ton pylons.
We could, or we could go up and then steep spiral it down. Whatever you want to do.
I just figure we're here.
Cool, let's do it.
But we have to get over there, though.
Because there's a distance, I figured maybe we could go up. Because we're not quite here, right? We're not over the boats.
No, we're not over the boats yet. But I just figured instead of climbing and going, I don't know, whatever.
And then you want to climb for the steep spirals? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. What do you think? I mean, I would do whatever you want.
No, I don't care if you go do 8-ton pylons now and then climb for the steep spiral, or just steep spiral down to the point you're doing 8-ton pylons around.
Okay. So you want me to climb? We can climb and then go down and then do 8 barrels.
Perfect.
Okay, so
good.
So let's climb.
Perfect.
We will avoid.
This is Cessna 636.
Man, it's hazy down low. It's good up high.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
Crazy.
2,200 heading back to Long Beach.
Oh, we need to switch tanks. We got to imbalance a bit here.
It's called 66 Alpha.
There we go. Good.
Got a guy up there.
So if you have a fire and the flames are put out, we don't attempt to restart the engine.
Yes.
But if I
understand.
randomly lost my engine, absolutely troubleshoot it, try and get it back.
Yes, I totally get it. Which is, yeah, if your plane's on fire, don't try to restart the engine. You're just gonna, you don't want to you do not want to reintroduce fuel into that world.
What if I just didn't stop clapping and I clapped for the next 30 minutes?
You would probably do that.
I'm like, John, it got stuck. It got stuck. How do I undo it?
So,
where's the boats?
The boats. Das Boot.
Das Boot. Is that German?
Yes.
Do you say boot?
Das Boot.
You say boot for boat?
Das. Yes, my understanding. Yes.
What's das?
Das means the. Das Boot.
Das.
The boot. The boat.
I fly Das Cirrus. Cirrus.
I don't know if laughing would encourage this behavior. I shouldn't laugh.
What behavior?
Your behavior. Your Das Cirrus.
Das Cirrus.
Yes. Watch out for this idiot. Off our right here.
I got him in sight. Looks like they're going to pass behind us. You see him?
He's 500 above us,
see him?
right? I see him, yeah.
Yeah.
You got him. All right, fuel imbalance, and we have, yeah, I got you. Okay, so let's.
Where's the boats, though? I'm trying to find them.
Well, they're typically right out
here.
here.
I see boats out here, yeah.
How high should we go? You think 4,500 or 4,500?
Long Beach back to Sirius, Skyhawk 439 Lima Papa, 5 miles south of...
You lose quite a bit of altitude on the steep spirals.
700 feet.
Yep, that's true.
Long Beach back to Sirius.
You want to go to 5?
That's good at 55.
55?
Yeah, 55. 55. When people ask you what plane do you fly, you should start saying Cirrus. Das Cirrus airplane. Das Cirrus.
Das Cirrus.
Cirrus.
Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there, buddy.
The wingtip fire makes sense to you?
Yeah, it does. I remembered the step on the fire, but I didn't remember all the.
It's a slip.
All the details. It's a slip.
It's a slip, so that the relative wind is now coming from our side, and it takes the flames.
11 o'clock. High.
Takes
1
the
mile.
flames away from us.
Yes.
Good. Inside, see him?
No.
Right there, descending.
Oh, yep, got him.
No effecta. Do you see the boats?
Yep, I do.
Cool.
See the boats?
I like it.
All right, let's go. Let's go over there then.
So the boats just sit there, huh?
They just sit there all day. They're not moving. They're large stationary objects.
I love it. It's great. Awesome. How many circuits do we need to do on a steep
3.
spiral? Good.
Trace.
Good.
What's 3 in Hebrew?
Shalosh.
That's a long way to say 3. It's a lot of syllables to say 3.
Sha.
Sha.
Losh.
Losh.
That's it.
Oh. Okay.
Shalosh.
It's not so bad. Shalos.
Shalosh.
Shalos.
What were you always choking on the ground?
Well, it's part of, it's
What,
part of how
what was I telling you?
How about 5,000? You good with 5,000?
Perfect.
All right. Do it.
All right, so walk me through a steep spiral. What are you going to do?
Okay, steep spiral is we're going to select our point. We're going to go over it, and we're going to maintain 110 knots. We're going to pull the power back, maintain 110 knots. Okay, we're going too fast here. Hold on. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick this boat over here. And we're going to we're not going to go more than 60, so we're going to hold down this red button. So,
good. And you'll keep the radius of the turns around the point constant by varying your what?
By varying the bank.
Good.
And we want to maintain 110 with the pitch.
Solid.
All right. So pretend this is our little airport right here. See this boat right here? You can't probably see it. I'll let you look at it in a second.
Oh, as long as you
Right,
can
here we
see
go.
it.
I can see it. You ready?
And what's our entry heading? That's the heading I want you to exit.
Okay, 035, which is
Cool.
going to be. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do it. Holding that. You see my buddy down here?
So we started the turn
Yeah,
a little
we're
too
still
soon.
a little too
Make
soon.
sense?
Hold on. Yep, hold on.
Good. When do you want to start the turn?
Altitude.
Right about when it's under the wing.
When it's right off your wing.
Or it's under the wing, or basically, right? All right, so we're going to go to 110.
Still started the turn a touch too soon.
All right, well, let's start again.
Cool. You want to start it when it's right off your wing, not under the wing, unless you mean the same thing.
So there's 110. Don't let it go. There we go. Good, caught it. A little too fast. We're right over it.
It's in and out. Look in, look out. Look in,
Yep.
look out. We're speeding up. Okay, there we go.
A little fast. There it is, right underneath us. There it is. Okay, we've completed 1.5, almost.
That's 1.5?
Well, that's 1.5 right there.
Yeah, so for 3, you need to either go up higher or maintain a higher speed. So your descent rate is lower.
Okay,
Cool, you get the gist of it.
Yeah. 110. And we just did 2 if you want to,
cool.
Since we're at,
so 3 would be stretching it with 5, right? So either you need to go higher or
sure.
say, you know what, I'm maintaining 120. Does that make sense?
Very cool engine right there now.
Does that make sense, what I just said?
Yes,
Okay.
we need to go higher because
Start higher.
we started at 5,000, we ended at 7.
Right, so to do,
1700.
and that's just 2 circuits because they need 3 circuits. Okay, good. All right, let's do some 8s on pylons.
Okay, so let's do some 8s on pylons. So let's go down further. So we're going to go to 45%. Okay, so this is going to be perfect. You're going to like this. You see the, well, maybe those are too far away, actually. You see those two boats?
Uh-huh.
We could do those. Look.
Oh, way too far.
Way too far, yeah.
Way too far.
Okay. Do you see any boats down? What about, let's see, do you see any on this side that are close together?
Yeah, those are closer. Yeah. Yeah.
How about the first and third boat?
I'm thinking the two on the right.
Which ones?
You say the first and third, so I'm saying the middle and the third.
Oh, you want to go middle and third. Oh, that's very tight. It feels very tight.
It feels tight, but we're currently 1,000 feet higher than we should be. So when you get lower, no, you might be right.
First
Keep
and
it
third?
coming down. It'll change our perspective. Yeah. Yeah, first and third. You were right.
All right, how about, yeah, let's do first and third.
Perfect, good.
There's almost no wind, so we're fine.
Take it away.
Let me get in a better position. I want to come in at like this.
And then remember to start your turn when it's right off your wing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good,
I know what you mean.
good.
Just need to decrease power here. I mean, I need to go to 885 at 100 knots, okay? So it may take us a second to get stabilized.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Actually, the first and third are great. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, traffic's clear, so we're in a pretty good spot here.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure we don't go into Long Beach airspace. Okay, so we're not there yet. We're at the right speed, but I'm gonna keep coming down for a second.
Yep. And we're turning into the headwind right now.
Yeah,
right into the wind.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we're going for 885, so we're almost there. And you almost have to pick a point on the ship because it's so big.
Yeah, so pick up that white
yeah, the white thing in the
yeah.
front. It's a big antenna.
Yeah, I'd say we're a touch far from it. You're going to be a little closer to it. See how far we are from it?
Yes, sir. All right, so yeah, this is pretty tight.
Straighten out. There's your other boat.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. See that boat?
Yes, sir.
Cool. And let's go down to 800. So go down to 800. And you said 100 knots?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, there it is.
I can't see it. There he is.
See it? When do you start the turn? When it's right off our wing.
Yes,
So
correct.
keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. No. You turned too soon. Keep it coming. Good. Keep it coming. I'll tell you when it's right off our wing.
Yeah, all right. Tell me when it's off.
And take it away. Perfect. See that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Take it away. Good. It's falling behind, so pitch up, slow down.
Yep.
Good. Let it catch up with you. Good. The pitch up and down is more pronounced the closer you are to it.
Right.
Cool. Beautiful. See that?
Yes, sir. Now we're going to roll out.
Why did you have that smack on the edge of your wing the whole time? Because you started the turn in time. If you start the turn too soon, it throws the whole thing off.
Yes, sir.
Start the turn when you're right. We have it right off the edge of your wing.
Okay.
Good. And go. Where's the other boat? Let me just see it real quick.
It's right here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you want to be closer to it than further away.
All right, you ready?
Good. Yep.
Watch out for that dude right there, 600 feet above.
Yep.
And here we go.
Take it away. Way too soon. Starting the turn. Too soon.
Well, I was not doing the antenna, but that's all right.
Oh, you're not doing the antenna?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, now I was doing. Right, I'm doing the antenna now.
Okay.
Altitude.
This is good. It's good. It's good.
Good, pitch down, pitch down, pitch down.
Yeah.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. You get the point?
Yes, sir.
Simple. What do you do when it falls in front of you? What do you do, pitch up or down?
Forward.
Good, what do you do when it falls behind you?
You pull back.
Good, so it could catch up with you.
That's right.
All right, show me another one.
Yeah, we're going to do another one right here. You're right off the front now, okay, the antenna. The white antenna.
Oh, no, I was we've been doing that edge over there.
I know, but I was going to do it differently this time.
Cool.
Right?
Take it away.
Now.
Good, good. You're pitching up. It caught up with you.
Yeah, I know. We're good. We good.
Pitch down, pitch down, pitch down. Catch up to it.
Yeah,
pitch down.
Yeah.
Oh, this is money. Oh, you got the idea.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, pitch up, pitch up. Good. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
You're a pro. You're a pro.
Altitude.
All right.
No issue there, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's all good.
You get how 8s on pylons work?
Yes, sir.
Simple?
Yeah, totally.
Solid work. All right, good. Let's go to any airport you want. Show me the takeoffs and landings.
CV practice area.
Let's,
just half mile south.
Jesus, look at this shit.
Southbound.
All right, let me take over for the planning because I don't know what you have with Compton. Take us to Compton.
Yeah, I was going to go to Compton.
Okay, good.
I just was saying that here. We'll split
Perfect.
right in between.
Yeah.
Okay?
We'll split the sea just like Moses.
Yes, just like Moses.
Wasn't it Moses who?
Yeah, you should know.
No, it wasn't Moses.
Dude, that's Old Testament shit.
It wasn't
you
Moses.
Should know that.
No. Someone else jumped in the water and the splits, the split sea. The sea split.
No, Moses parted the Red Sea. That's correct.
Moses did it. Okay.
Okay, how come I know this? You don't, because that is.
Where are you going?
We're going this way.
Okay, good. Watch out for Long Beach.
Yeah.
Good.
We're going right in here.
Okay, good.
We got to watch that dude.
Okay, watch out for Long Beach. I would go a little more this way. Good. What were you saying? Old Testament?
Yes, you.
I know the Old Testament.
Yes,
yeah.
And you should know Moses and the four.
I know Moses, but so he parted the Red Sea, the sea. Okay. I thought someone jumped into the water and it split.
Altitude.
I don't know.
All I do know is I need to find Compton's information here. So. Come on.
I think 12305 is the AWAS. I can't remember.
It is 12305.
That's the Unicom. Okay, yeah. AWAS is 2715.
12305.
Yeah, 12305 is the Unicom. Yep. Good. Solid. And just for the heck of it, 2715.
Yep.
Altimeter 3012. Remarks. Wind direction variable between 240 and 300.
Cool. So 25s are in use.
Compton Woodley Airport. Automated weather observation 2154 Zulu. Weather. Wind 260 at Niner. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 19 Celsius. 2.12 Celsius. Altimeter 3012. Remarks. Wind direction variable between 240 and 300.
Cool. You done with
Compton
the AWAS?
Woodley
Yes,
Airport.
sir.
All right. Take it away, sir. First landing, do you want it normal? Do you want it exciting? What do you want to do on your first
Do
landing?
I want it exciting?
What are you in the mood for, mate?
Let's see. So, let's see. Good question.
What's the TPA at Compton?
It is 1,000 feet.
Cool. So let's set
Let's-
1,000
yeah,
feet. There
let's
we
do
are.
that.
Good work. Solid.
And let's slowly go down.
Solid. And how will you enter the pattern from where we're coming from?
Well, I suppose I'm on kind of a base. Well, I'll enter midfield.
Good, right? Midfield, 45 midfield, just
Yep.
like that, to join a left downwind runway
Yes.
25 left. Good.
Yeah.
Solid. Good.
So we'll go over the blimp, essentially. And then
Beautiful.
cut it. Why don't we go to the
Absolutely solid.
blimp and
Perfect.
then we'll cut it?
Solid. That's beautiful. Good stuff. Good. And what landing are you treating us to?
Oh, the landing that you, let's do the power off 180, baby.
You want to start with that?
Yeah.
Take it away.
You can handle it, can't you?
Well, I could handle a lot more than that. But we'll see.
It's good. It's good. All right, look
We'll
for this
see.
cat here, 600 above.
Above, below.
Sorry, below. 600 below. We're
Below.
yeah, 600 below.
Looks like they might be going to Compton. Maybe not.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
There.
Traffic, slaying A61 Sierra Lima, currently crossing over the blimp. We're going to be entering on
We'll be behind
the
them.
downwind for runway 25 left, Compton.
Cool. You can tell them we'll follow them in.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra. We are behind the sling. We're just about 2 miles away from the blimp, so we'll follow you into Compton.
Sounds good, 1 Sierra Lima.
Good. I love when pilots talk with each other.
There he is.
Good. Solid. Good. Awesome. You see Compton?
Yes, I do.
An easy giveaway to where Compton is that big white building.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it. You know what that is?
What is it?
It's a hospital.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I will not overshoot my final anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, you know what? Don't quote me on that.
That'd be cool.
I think it is.
That'd be cool.
Okay, here we are at the blimp. You can wave to Goodyear.
All right. Goodyear blimp.
That's where the LA Galaxy play in that stadium right there.
Oh.
That's soccer, just so you know.
I like soccer. You know what? Soccer's big in Israel.
Yes. Yes,
Not
it
here.
is. It's big everywhere, bro.
Not here.
So what I'm going to do, just so you understand, because this guy, I'm faster than this guy.
Right.
And he's so slow, so unbelievably slow. I think what I'll do is I'm going to come this way a little bit.
Okay.
Give him more space. Also, a short approach is probably not going to work. So
Correct.
maybe we'll switch that plan up.
Cool.
And we will do why don't we do a
Traffic 1 Sierra
short
Lima, currently
field.
on the
How about
downwind
that?
off runway 25.
Short field. Sounds good.
25 left.
Sounds good. Short field.
I'm going slow for this guy, but even 95 for these guys, it's
all
just too
good.
fast.
Hey, Johnny, you gotta, listen. I like how them being slow bugs you.
Yeah.
They're
and
not
Compton
slow.
traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Cirrus, entering downwind for runway 25 left, Compton.
Perfect. All right, let's lose 500 feet. You want to be at TPA. Good. What could you do? You have flaps, right? Could you slap 80 on there? Could you slow flight it a little bit? There's many things we could do, Johnny.
To do what?
To keep our distance from it. Let's go flaps 50 and maintain 85 knots. Could you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's many tools
I
we
got
have.
him. He's turning base.
Cool. Perfect. I'll tell you the cool, neat thing between this plane and that plane. That plane can't go fast even if they wanted to. This plane could go slow if you wanted to.
That's
Does
right.
that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. Don't forget that.
I don't forget.
Good work.
I do not forget.
Good stuff. Good. So we just slowed down.
There he is. He's going 25
Yep, fine.
left.
Good stuff.
All right, here we are at 1,000. That's our...
Good. Short field it is.
We'll do short field, okay? Not short approach, short field.
Short field's good.
Okay.
I would turn base once you pass the hospital
Final for 25 left, Compton.
to give them room.
Yeah, they're slow. Just so slow. And now see, they're seeping out because Torrance is so full. They seep out into other, areas, other airports. Hold on a second. Compton
Altitude.
traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Cirrus, turning base, runway 25 left, Compton.
Johnny,
Okay.
you got to be more inclusive. I can't believe I just used that word, but
You know I don't like people.
that's not true. All right, let's make a call. Oh, you made a call.
I made the
Disregard.
call.
My bad,
I'm about to make another call.
My bad.
Actually, I don't know if that's a hospital. Maybe that's not. Maybe it's a jail. I don't know.
Huh.
Compton area traffic,
500.
Cirrus 218 Julius Sierra is on final for runway 25 left Compton.
Perfect.
Okay, so
Did
we're
they
going to
clear? They cleared, right?
Traffic 1 Sierra Lima, clear runway
Nice.
25 left Compton.
Good. Where are you
Okay.
touching down? Numbers?
Numbers,
You got it.
exactly. Okay, we got full flaps. We got full rich. Fuel pump is on.
Compton traffic, swing 1 Sierra Lima, taxi back 25 left, Compton traffic.
Little before.
Good learning. Good learning. Also, we came in, I'd say, way too close to the houses and trees for
Compton
comfort.
traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is clear of runway 25 left Compton.
Taxiing back.
Taxi back.
Good. I want you to come in steeper, meaning further away from those trees. Remember, Johnny, it's a function of pitch and power. Don't be afraid of steep. I could keep the energy on this airplane coming via gravity.
Right.
Don't be afraid of steep. I could keep my distance from those trees and still touch down where I want to.
You know, one thing that kind of gets confusing, and it's just my fault, is you know, sometimes I'm like, wait, is this short approach? Like, am I trying to do a power off 180 where I don't have throttle power? Or am I just trying to hit the numbers and I have everything available?
Got it.
You know, it's just, I think oh look, what's he doing? Wants to, oh look, helicopter. I always stay away from these dudes.
Scooch over the grass for you.
Look at that.
That's cool.
That is, yeah. Helicopters. Looks like the sling may have moved out of the way to give you room.
Well, let's hope so. Oh, look. That reminds me of that old, there's an old TV show.
Which one?
Oh
yeah,
with the
Sikorsky.
Yeah, that's
Compton traffic 1 Sierra Lima, taking runway 25 left for left close traffic, Compton.
Yeah, it's a good looking thing. Oh man, it's a little too late. I would have asked them if he could switch positions.
It's all right. We'll just give it a second on the ground here.
Cool.
We'll let him go.
All right, what do you want to do? A short field? Show me a short field.
Short field? Yeah,
short field
cool.
takeoff.
That's cool. Short field.
How high does the obstacle extend to?
I'm sorry, you mean?
In our short field takeoff, we will clear the obstacle at what altitude?
500 feet.
Cool. So until you see 500 on your screen, 500 MSL you mean? AGL, so 600 on your screen. Until you see 600 on your screen, I want you to slap and maintain what speed on there?
81.
Good, solid.
Yeah.
VX, good stuff. Good.
We'll give him a second.
You could start because we need to stop full power, release. It takes time. So just tell them we're taking 25 left.
But he's so slow. If we go up there, he's going to.
No, we won't start. Because remember, short field takeoffs, you stand on the brakes. All this takes time, Johnny.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Traffic 1 Sierra Lima, turning left, crosswind, off runway 25 left, Compton.
Yeah, you're right.
Compton area traffic, Cirrus 218 Julius Sierra is taking the active runway for, and we'll left traffic for runway 25 left.
Good. Solid. Final looks clear. And you could even say momentary delay on the runway.
Well, he's so far away, though.
Then you could, just good habit.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Julius Sierra. We're going to have a momentary delay on the runway as we get ready for a short field.
Way too much information, but just
momentary. Compton traffic.
All right, mixture. Where's your mixture?
Okay. Mixture is rich. Fuel pump is on. Lights are on.
All right, add power and don't release the brakes until you verified all power set in the green, and then release the brakes gently.
Okay.
Good.
We have full power. Everything's in the green.
Set, release power
Nice and
jet.
smooth.
Beautiful. And you'll maintain VX until what altitude?
So 608 MSL.
Solid work. Take it away.
And 71.
Coordination, more right rudder. Good.
Traffic 10 Lima, turning left base on a runway 25 left, Compton.
Okay. Still 81, bouncing around a little bit, but we're at 600 in just a second, and we're there.
Cool.
So now pitching down. When we cross 85, we will put flaps up. Flaps are up.
600.
And now 96.
Sounds good. Good. Beautiful short field.
Okay, here we go. Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Julie Cirrus, turning crosswind for runway 25 left, Compton.
Compton traffic, swing 10 Lima on final for 25 left, Compton.
That's good. We gave him lots of space so that we can do our thing.
Good.
Maybe.
All right, call.
Compton traffic, 218 Julie Sierra is turning downwind for runway 25 left, Compton.
You're crossing midfield to the north side for the downwind. I believe runway 8 Redmond.
Johnny, it's left downwind. And it's left crosswind.
Left.
And it's left base.
Yes, it is.
Good.
That's correct.
Good work.
Oh, you want to do a short field? Or where is he? He's not there yet. Damn it.
You good. You could slow down. Johnny, you have flaps. Go to 80 knots.
Traffic, 11 o'clock. Low,
Slow down.
1 mile.
You're getting irritated over a situation you have full control over.
Well, I want a clear. I want to start a short approach right now.
Oh, I thought you said short field. Short approach we won't do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Short field you could do.
All right, short field. Yes.
Yeah.
The miscommunication. I want to do short approach, but that's not going to happen.
It won't
And
happen.
the traffic already when we see here overhead. 2000.
Keys on the ground, so we're good now.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
All right. Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is turning base runway 25 left, Compton.
Yeah, you're way good. And keep it higher over the trees, over the houses.
Yep. So we're going to touch the numbers this time. No
Touch
worries.
the numbers.
Compton traffic, flying 8610 Luna, clear of 25 left at Echo, taxi back to 25 left, Compton.
Altitude.
I have everything available to me.
Correct.
But I'm very high, so we'll drop it down here. We'll be good.
All right, call.
500.
Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is on final for runway 25 left, Compton. We give it a little bit of love here.
Traffic 10 Lima, heading back to runway 25 left, Compton.
There you go.
Good. What caused us to kiss it a little sooner? It was that little jolt thing.
Yeah.
Caused us to touch the ground just a touch sooner, and then we went back off and touched the numbers. But you had the perfect amount of energy. It was just finessing it all the way to the numbers. Here's the other thing too. In a situation like that where you're on the edge.
Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, clear of runway 25 left, Compton.
In a situation, clear right. In a situation like that where you're on the edge, you were trying to get the numbers so bad. Remember, make it come in a little less like that and touch down, even if you're doing it a touch beyond it.
Right.
Because here we touch the ground a touch before the numbers. We touch the ground. So you don't want anything before the point that you specified. but you do have a little
how
bit
far
of
in front of the numbers were? I felt like we were pretty darn close.
It was very close, but the wheels did touch the ground before we reached the numbers.
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, don't be afraid of going a touch past it, because remember, you have some buffer room beyond the numbers. You don't have any room in front of it.
Right.
Make sense?
Right. Yep.
So don't be afraid to go to a little bit in front of it. A little bit in front of it. And here's what I'll do. And Sling holding short of 25 left. Would you guys be cool if we go ahead of you just for a second? Just for this one time. We're just trying to fit a short approach in.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Go for it. We'll make some space for you over here. 10 Lima.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Good. You could get most anything you want if you talk with your other pilots.
Yeah.
Cool.
Totally.
Good.
That's nice.
Yeah, and if we're in front of them, we don't have to worry about anything. They take off behind us. They're on the upwind as we land, or crosswind. Good. There you go. All right, what takeoff do you want to do? What do you feel like
you want to do it? Well, we've done the short. We've done the...
Whatever you feel like you could use more.
I don't know. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing.
All right. We want to do a normal?
Cool. Let's do it. And then we'll do a short approach.
Traffic, Cirrus 2182 Julius Cirrus taking reactive runway 25 left for a left downwind short approach. Compton.
Flight finals clear. Take it away.
Okay, let me make sure. We got pump, we have fuel pump, we got flaps in, we got landing lights. Okay, here we go. Normal takeoff.
Engine indications are in the green. Airspeed is
alive.
alive.
And we have, all right, things are looking good. We're away we go, 71.
Good work. And Johnny, it's left crosswind, left downwind, left base.
Okay. And 85, flaps up.
Com traffic 10 Lima, taking runway 25 left for left close traffic, Compton.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 2182, Cirrus turning left crosswind for runway 25 left, Compton.
Solid work. Johnny, ya make me proud.
Yeah. Well, watch this. This is what's gonna make you proud, right?
This is what will blow my mind.
This, my friend,
600.
is how we make.
Let's make a call.
Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Julius Cirrus, left downwind for runway 25 left, Compton.
Good. I'm excited.
Should be. It's that good, bro.
Good.
It's that good.
Good.
Traffic,
And they
10
just took
o'clock,
off, right?
low,
Should be no
less
sound.
than
Yep.
1
They're
mile.
airborne. Good. Runway's clear.
Okay.
And we'll do a short approach. And remember, a touch long is better than a touch short. Good.
Okay, here we go. And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Julius Cirrus, short approach for runway 25 left, Compton. All right, let's do it.
Take it away.
Okay, we just lost our engine, essentially.
We didn't lose it, we turned it off.
Com traffic 10 Lima, turning left crosswind off runway 25 left, Compton.
And we're gonna go for the numbers here, buddy.
Show me the numbers.
Altitude. $500.
Give it a little bit of this. We want to be right on the numbers.
Com traffic,
Don't
10 Lima
force
on the
it
downwind
down.
off runway 25 left.
Go around. Flaps to 50. Good. Don't wait on that. Good. Good. If you don't get your power off 180, you go around.
Okay, flaps up at 85.
Good. Tell them you're doing left close traffic. And we'll try again.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is upwind. We're going to go back to 25 left traffic, Compton.
Good. Now here's what I want you to do. We want to do a short approach. So we have them landing. Let's extend our upwind. And then when we come around, I want you to do downwind with flaps 50 and 80 knots. Okay? So they could clear the runway by the time we show up at beam our touchdown point. So we could do a short approach.
Sorry, can you say it again? I'm not sure.
I just do whatever you need to do to give them room to clear the runway before we do our short approach. Okay, good.
Yeah, good. We'll give ourselves more up.
Good. Do whatever you need to do. Good.
Traffic 10 Lima turning or on final for runway 25 left. Compton.
You can turn crosswind, and then on the downwind, all I said is go flaps 50 and maintain 80 knots.
Okay. Oh yeah, just slow down.
Correct. Let's make a call.
Compton traffic, left crosswind for runway 25 left, Compton. All right.
Let's make another downwind call.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is now downwind for runway 25 left, Compton.
Good. Good. Slow way down, Johnny.
We should be okay. Well, yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. He's on short final.
Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Just maintain 95 knots. Just don't do 110. Yeah. Is this the distance you want from the runway?
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good.
Well, I want to be a little closer, actually.
Cool.
I like a little closer.
Yeah. Do whatever you want to do with distance. And what altitude do you want? Maintain
Traffic,
1,000?
11 o'clock. Low.
Yes, sir.
Less than 1 mile.
Yeah, they should be clearing the runway here any second. And if you see you're not going to make it, what are you going to do, Johnny?
Go around.
Good. You're way good.
All right, you ready?
I would let them make the clear of the runway call and then just say short approach.
They're already turned around.
Okay. Traffic 10 Lima, clear of runway 25 left, Compton.
Take it away.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is going to make a short approach for runway 25 left, Compton.
Now remember, you started this at 90 knots, not 100 knots, so keep that in mind. I would turn towards the runway sooner.
Yep.
Good.
Altitude.
All these variables affect things.
Yeah, we're not going as fast.
Correct.
$500.
Correct, so maybe no slipping on this one or whatever. Yeah, no slipping, just keep it coming. Good. Or maybe a little slip, whatever you need.
I need it.
Yep, you do need it. You need a lot of it.
Problem is when we get out of this slip, we're gonna have a lot of energy.
Let's see.
Go around?
No, you're good. That was within. You could have put it down easy within 200 feet. I think that was within 200 feet either way.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Good, but I like that you were thinking of a go around. I like that your head was there.
Hold on. Jesus.
Johnny.
I don't want to slam on the brakes. That's the difference between.
Don't kill your brakes.
That's the difference between an owner and a renter is slamming on those brakes trying to make that.
Don't slam on your brakes.
I'm serious.
Oh, that's so funny. Johnny, good. And yeah, you've kept that slip coming in all the way to the ground, which is totally doable. Right? You could do it as long as you bring it out nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Good. Beautiful.
Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is clear of runway 25 left, Compton.
Good stuff. All right, take us from here to Torrance, and hopefully, wait, do you want to get an approach in?
I'd like to.
Okay, let's.
I need it, or else I'm going to be out of date.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, with passengers, I'd be out of date, you know.
Yeah, so we'll depart here, and then you'll get on with approach and ask for a practice RNAV 29 right or whatever you want.
That 127.2 out there.
I believe it's 25.
Traffic 10 Lima, taking runway 25 left.
27.2?
Left close traffic with short delay, Compton.
What's the number I'm thinking? 25.
There's another one, but
25.5 or 25.3, but if it's 27.2 could be too.
well, we can look. Uh, 127.2 and 124.3 it says.
Cool.
But that's 29 rise 127.2.
Sounds good.
That's what it says.
Sounds good.
Let me set it up though, because we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll do it all when we come to a stop here. Sounds good. Good. What did you just learn about short approaches?
Geez, let's think about this. What did we learn about short approaches? We learned to switch tanks. We learned, well, you know, I've learned a lot. Like, I knew that if I held that slip too long and waited till the last second, you know, you're carrying a lot of energy in with the slip, and I thought, well, we got to get it going here. Well, I'm learning more every time that, like, flaps don't actually, they give you actually a momentary boost, juice boost.
Correct, because it's that same balloon you experience in a pattern, and if you don't counter it, the plane will boost.
The interesting part is, you know, you always think to yourself, oh, like, if I put in flaps, I'm going to go down faster. And the truth is, at first, that's not the case. At first, you're going to go up. You're going to actually gain a little something.
Yep.
Comp traffic, 10 Lima, turning left crosswind for off runway 25 left Compton.
Okay, so why don't we can do a softie again if you want, just for fun. And then we'll go, actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay.
Just go straight procedures already. Oh, no, it doesn't have that thing.
Here, let's just put it here.
Perfect. Procedures, select approach.
Let's do
RNAV 29 right.
Why don't we
Vectors.
Traffic 10 Lima, currently on the left downwind off runway 25 left Compton.
Activate. Good. Solid. So we'll get on with ATC and eventually they'll give us vectors onto the approach course. 2000 to Zilba and then descend.
Okay.
Do you have your foggles?
I do, right
cool.
here.
Sounds good. I like it. Good.
Have those ready to go.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's do it.
Awesome. Where are they at? Yeah, take it away.
Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is going to take their active runway 25 left. We're going to do a crosswind departure toward Torrance, 218 Juliet Sierra. Compton. Okay, here we go.
Comp traffic 12 Lima, turning left base on a runway 25 left Compton.
Okay, softie, right? If we want to do a softie, I got to keep it moving though. Here we go.
A softie.
That's not how it's said. Just so you know, you're not fooling anybody.
Softie.
All right.
Take it away.
Okay, we got our wheelie. We're soft. We're soft. Okay.
Stall.
And we're good, and we're going to keep it down until we get to 70. There's 73, so we're going to pull it up. And
Comp traffic on final.
We're doing good.
For runway 25 left, 10 Lima Compton.
okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, flaps up.
Oh, the frequency I was thinking of before was 2535 for approach.
Yeah.
But it might be 27 too.
Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, turning crosswind for runway, departing the area toward Torrance, Compton. All right. So we'll go through the pipe again?
No, we'll be above 24, so just go to 25 and you could go fly over Torrance Delta.
600.
If you slam VY on there, you should be above Torrance's Delta. And you could call approach and say, just depart the Compton looking for the practice RNAV 29 right into Torrance.
Yeah. Give me a second. We'll get out of the.
Altitude.
Johnny, I'm proud of you, man.
Oh, we're getting there. Every time we're learning.
You're
Every
getting
time.
there. I'm just sitting here.
You're just sitting here drinking a coffee.
That's all I'm doing.
You're doing it well, but you're doing it well.
We're over the LA River, 2,300, going to be transitioning just south of the Compton Airport in transition to Torrance, Compton.
And Compton traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, just departed Compton, headed south toward Torrance at 1,600.
The plane that was talking.
Out there, you appear to be about 4 miles ahead of us.
Yeah, the plane that was talking was that, not that. This plane is climbing.
Com traffic 10 Lima, clear runway 25 left, Compton.
Yeah, you're good. I don't see any conflictions. And I'd get on with approach sooner than later.
Okay.
And what altitude are we going to?
We're going to
2500.
But since there's guys talking to us and we're all close.
No, they're not talking to us. This guy told you that your radio call was almost unnecessary because it was a response to what he said, because we're 4 miles ahead of him, so we're no factor.
Yeah, and because I thought it was that guy that was talking.
Right.
Who was right next
Correct.
to us.
Yeah. Correct. But no one's a factor. They're 3,000 ahead of, above us, and we're leveling off here at 200 feet, so.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and switch.
Yep. So you're cold calling them, so just say approach Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra. And then figure out where you're at. We're 5 to the west of Long Beach.
5 to the west of Long Beach?
Or 4 to the east of Torrance, whatever you like.
4 to the east of Torrance, here. So just ask for a request, right?
Just say approach.
Yeah.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra. That's
request.
It. Don't say it. You don't even say request. They know you want something.
Approach Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, go ahead.
218 Juliet Sierra, I'd like to request a practice approach into Torrance. We're in SR20, slant golf.
And say position.
We are 4 miles west of
east
of Torrance Airport.
You could. The deltas don't exist because you're above both of them, so don't worry about the deltas.
Yeah. Got it.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
218 Juliet Sierra, squawk 0254, ident.
Squawk 0254, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Juliet Sierra, radar contact 3 miles west of the Queen Mary, flight heading 090, vector for the ILS practice approach, and advise you have information, India.
090, and we'll advise when we have India, 218 Juliet Sierra. All right, let's put in on COM 2.
SoCal approach 1650 Yankee.
Visiting at Torrance Airport, checking out to information. Also for running 29 right available.
My airplane, I'll keep turning to 090, put the foggles on.
133.07, caution for bird activity on the vicinity of the airport. I've just got information for California Echo Quarter 01 flight service frequency.
Hey, we're at 1,000.
Traffic and culture instruction and runway assignment with call sign and
my airplane?
Your airplane.
4,500 is approved. I do recommend odd plus 500 for eastbound flight.
And he was saying ILS. Do you want the RNAV?
We'll go
yes, I do.
Ask him for the RNAV.
50 Yankee.
So when you
VFR climb 5,000.
When you requested an approach, you just said approach. Next time, say looking for the practice RNAV. Good, so you can ask for the RNAV.
And 218 Juliet Sierra has India. I'd like to request the RNAV 29 right into Torrance.
Hey, Juliet Sierra, Roger. Would you like direct Driffy or radar vectors?
Vectors.
Radar vectors, please. 218 Juliet Sierra.
Hey, Juliet Sierra, Roger. Heading 090 for now.
090, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good. And show me 2,500 feet. Good work, Johnny. Man, this brings me back.
Brings you back to the old days.
To some old days.
Like that.
Since we're already at it and you have the foggles on, my power. Keep 2,500 feet up there. This is good foggle practice. We don't get to do pitch and power under the hood a lot. Show me 2,500 feet and 090.
8 Juliet Sierra, 79200.
200 for 8 Juliet 0.
Alright, you got the power
7971 Tango Alpha. Contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8.
Alright, it's all you. I thought we'd have more time on that vector.
Six 5-4 Tango, Circle Approach, Roger, John Wayne, altimeter 3010. And 5-4 Tango, I-10, and you said 5,500?
To 2,500 feet.
654 Tango, I-10, not observed, I-10.
Good, perfect. Look what just showed up, the diamond.
654 Tango, radar contact 2 miles southeast of Torrance Airport, maintain VFR, visual navigation. 529 Mike Charlie, flighting 270. 619 Mike Juliet, traffic 12 o'clock 10 miles northwestbound. It looks like they keep them at 6, they're keeping them at 6,000 to keep them above you, the Cessna Skyhawk.
Look in 619 Mike Juliet.
8 Juliet Sierra, flighting 280, join the final approach course.
280, 218 Juliet 0.
8 Juliet Sierra, 6 miles from Zilda, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation, services provided.
Practice approach approved, 218 Juliet 0.
Good.
619 Mike
Here's a little
Juliet,
tip when it comes to that call she just gave you.
Have a good one, Mike Juliet.
The moment she gives you the heading, even though she's not done talking, start turning.
667 Hotel Sierra, circle approach Roger, stand by, I'm going to give you a direct gunning momentarily.
Will you remember that from now on?
Yeah, like
Good.
start wait till the end
don't
of the
wait
party.
till she, exactly.
You don't need to wait.
667 Hotel Sierra, clear direct gunning, expect lower momentarily, maintain 3,000 for now.
Yeah. You don't have to start
You
turning
can go to 3,000,
only once she's
3,000.
done talking.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for the conversation to end.
Correct. Good, so you could descend to what altitude here to Zilba?
2,000.
Good.
Let's do it.
Uh-huh. Because we're clear approach, right?
Yeah, we joined
Alpha, advisor and
the final
India.
approach course.
Right, she said practice approach approved, so that's the equivalent of cleared approach in a
529
VFR
Mike
world.
Charlie,
Good.
thank you for your patience, resume navigation, altitude at your discretion. 1650 Yankee, traffic 122 o'clock 1 mile turning to the south, 3,800 indicated.
Have traffic inside 50 Yankee.
7218 Juliet Sierra, there's a traffic ahead of you,
Traffic,
please also
12 o'clock,
inbound
low,
to
3
Torrance, they are
miles.
3 miles ahead of you, 2,100 indicated.
Looking for traffic, 8 Juliet 0.
All right, let's slow down to 100 knots. Keep flying the approach as you always would, but show me 100 knots,
Stand
not
by.
a hair more.
Okay, you got it.
And not a hair under
667
2,000 to
Hotel
Zilba.
Sierra, you are 8.5 miles from Gunny, cross Gunny at or above 1,600, cleared visual approach, runway 30. 577 Foxtrot Alpha, traffic 10 o'clock 1 mile westbound, 2,800 indicated, but you stay at or below 2,000. 577 Foxtrot Alpha, traffic to your left, advise to stay at or below 2,000.
Not a hair under 2,000, John.
17 Delta Charlie,
Not
circle
a hair
approach,
under
up.
2,000.
577 Foxtrot Alpha, stop your climb immediately.
Not a hair under 2,000.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, traffic 11 o'clock, less than half a mile, 2,300 indicated.
Good.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, Roger, keep an eye on them, please. They are not
Once
talking
the
to us.
diamond
We
touches
can
that
resume
dot,
navigation to the south. Are
go
you ready for
flaps
the approach,
50
or do you
and
need a
maintain
delayed vector?
2,000 till Zilba.
Okay.
Do your before landing checklist at that dot.
Okay.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, Roger, just continue to
There
the
you are.
southbound for now, at or below 2,500.
What's your before landing checklist?
Yep, we have flaps at 50.
Good.
78 Juliet Sierra, contact Torrance 133.07, traffic no factor.
Off to tower. Thanks a lot. 8 Juliet Sierra.
Good. Follow the diamond as you're doing
traffic,
all this
1
stuff.
mile southeast on same heading at 4,300, also climbing to 5,500.
You could just tell tower straight into that, right?
Charlie.
Yep.
Nice work. Follow the diamond and the good, solid work. Good. Now, and slow to 90 if you want to keep the separation.
Yeah, Torrance Tower, Sierra's 218 Juliet Sierra's on the RNAV practice approach, 29 right.
Altitude.
Ray Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower, number 2, following traffic on a 1 mile final, runway 29 right, clear to land.
29 right, clear to land, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Torrance Tower, Bonanza, 1 to 7 Delta Charlie.
Good separation, I think, either way. Very nice, Johnny. Good work. Look at that.
100.
Look at that.
Right on the line.
Solid IFR pilot.
15 Delta, extend downwind, I'll call you base.
Extend downwind, call base.
Solid
15 Delta.
IFR pilot, Johnny. Wow.
Torrance Tower, Bonanza, 1 7 Delta Charlie.
Phenomenal.
Oh, bumps.
Torrance Tower, flying 8020 Charlie, over Point Furman. Inbound, full stop with information India.
Bonanza 7 Delta Charlie, Torrance Tower, make straight in, runway 29 left, and contact tower on 124.0.
Good
okay,
work.
124.0 going to the left, Bonanza 7 Delta Charlie.
Good work.
Torrance Tower, flying 8020 Charlie, over Point Furman. Inbound, full stop with information India.
Good.
Sling 8020
And keep
Charlie,
this coming, forget, even though we have the minimums in there, keep this coming until I tell you to take your foggles off, okay? Right. What do you do when you take, when the runway comes into sight?
Delta, contact ground.
I take off my...
Slow down, flaps 100 and land.
Okay,
cool.
Delta, extend downwind, I'll call you base.
So I'll tell you when to take the foggles off, okay?
You got it.
All right.
15 Delta, extending downwind.
Are we high or low on glide path?
We're a little bit low on glide
Sling
path.
1 Tango Delta,
And we're a
extend
little
downwind, I'll
bit
call you
tiny
base.
bit to the right.
Extend downwind, you would call our base. 241 single Delta.
Good one. The airplane in front of us is no factor. They just cleared now.
Okay, good.
So we're good there. We are clear to land, and I'll tell you when to take the foggles off.
500.
Once the runway comes into sight,
Minimums.
slow down, flaps 100 and land. Copy?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Nice work. Very nice work. I would trust you to fly me in any cloud.
Good, bro.
Keep coming down on the glide path. Keep coming down on the glide path. Good. Remember, until the runway's in sight, this is your lifeline. Good. Alright, foggles off. Good, take it away.
Okay, 50%, 100% flaps.
Following the Bonanza for the other runway, 29 right, there doesn't go 15 Delta.
15 Delta to Bonanza
Very
for
nice
the
work,
south
Johns.
runway. You're number 1 for 29 right. There'll be 1 departure prior to your arrival.
Number 1, 29 right, 15 Delta.
Sling 1 Tango Delta, number 2, following the sling ahead to your right, turning base, runway 29 right, clear, touch and go.
Number 2, traffic in sight, 41 single Delta, 29 right.
Bounced it a little bit there. I don't like that.
Hey.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, turn left on Charlie, contact ground.
Left to Charlie, contact ground, 8 Juliet Sierra.
Good work, Johns.
That was a good day.
Very nice.
Good day of flying here. Good day of learning. Every day is a good day to learn.
Good learning. Good learning.
Sling 6 Kilo Charlie, right down approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff, wind 280 at 10.
All right, clear for takeoff, 6 Kilo Charlie.
Torrance ground, Sierra's 218 Juliet Sierra off of at Charlie, taxi East Tees.
Sierra 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, East Tees, taxi Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha to East Tees, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Beautiful, Johnny.
Okay. Flaps. Maps. Here we go.
You've always been a phenomenal IFR pilot.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, just hold position, stop right there, hold short of Alpha.
Holding short of Alpha at this position, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, I'll be with you right in a second.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of learning today, a lot of practicing, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff.
Is anyone coming there on the left?
Well,
This is odd that he's telling us to hold short of
Yeah,
Alpha.
why would we? We're literally right in the path of. I mean, look at this. This guy's landing. If he goes around and fucks it up, we're hosed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, maybe the helicopter. It's the helicopter.
Helicopter?
See the helicopter? That's what he's.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he doesn't want us to go.
Got it.
But I don't. I'm not a big fan of what he's doing there because, if they overrun or if they, are very, very low on the takeoff.
Sir, say Juliet Sierra, thank you for that. And where are you going again?
I'm going to East Tees.
Sir, say Juliet Sierra, thank you for that. Just had a departure on taxiway Alpha. You can continue East Tees via Charlie Alpha.
Via Charlie Alpha to East Tees, 218 Juliet Sierra, thanks.
Beautiful. Okay. Johnny?
Johnny.
Hello, Johnny. How are you? Johnny, do you come from England? Do you live in England? Do you live in Manchester?
Keep going. Just do it.
Do you live in Manchester?
Let's do this a one-man
Park
show.
Rapid Answer, Takeoff, Charlie, clear the left taxi to the East Tees.
Do you live in Manchester or London? Do you live in London? Oh, he took off right in front of us when we started. That's funny.
Well,
are they following us?
They are. They're tracking us. Tracking us, bro.
Johnny, look at Sling, man. It's amazing.
Well, that's why they're in so much. I mean, again, success brings a lot of attention and a lot of haters, too.
Exactly. I'll tell you what. I can't help, though. Every time I see a business that flourishes like that, I feel so good for them. Because, you know what? I don't care what people say about Sling. If I owned Sling,
you'd be happy.
I'd be swimming in that success, and I'd be celebrating it, and I'd be happy, and I'd be looking to grow my business.
Well,
and so good for them.
Yes, and I hear good things about the culture there. They're like all friendly, and it's
good for them.
It's a good vibe, is what I'm hearing. I hear a lot, and also
for them.
they care a lot. They're trying, and
they're doing something right. They're blowing up.
And you know what? They're training pilots at the ground level for careers. I mean, everyone there is a career goal, and they're doing it the most least expensive way they can. It's because Sling offers that option.
Correct.
I mean, those things they're burning 2 gallons an hour, literally.
Crazy.
So,
dude.
It's like it's a great thing, and residents just don't like.
I get it.
Like it, but it's a good. But I bet they want to go, to Cabo.
You know what though, too, with the residence thing? Just tell me if I'm crazy. I might be crazy.
Yeah.
My ego's not attached to this one way or another. This airport has been here since before World War II, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
So all these residents moved here after the airport was here.
Yes.
What were they thinking? I'll live next to an airport and then hate the noise of planes? Tell me, I might be crazy.
That's correct. That's what they. No, but what they will say, and I'm not. Trust me, I am completely on the other side of this. But what they will say is that the level of traffic, the amount of traffic has changed.
I hear.
But they
will say it got out of control.
That is too much.
I hear.
But let's not also kid ourselves. They use every trick in the book to try to. They would like to shut down the airport because that would be again property values will increase because less noise because blah blah blah.
Right.
And so they're pulling out every trick, including saying that leaded fuel like what we burn is poisoning them.
Yeah.
And that as a result that leaded fuel is one reason we need to shut down all general aviation.
I hear. I hope it all works out for everyone, all parties involved.
Well, see, at the end of the day, the world needs aviation. Oh, geez.
Are they?
They're right in front of us there, so we should probably go around. The world needs aviation more than it needs, at the end of the day, those same people who are complaining want to get on a plane to go to Cabo.
Correct.
They want to get on a plane to see their friends. And so that's a system that relies on.
That's a great argument. I like it.
I mean, when there's no pilots, Now, when there's no pilots, or there's so few pilots that flying a plane costs 40% more than what they pay now.
I like it.
Then, they'll be bitching and moaning about that.
That's a valid argument, Johnny. That's true, because those same people want to show up to a flight and have a pilot show up, and those pilots are trained on the ground level here next to their house. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's always about, we want it. What those people will say, just like prisons, just like power plants, they want the benefit, but not, and they even some,
but not the price. They don't
the smarter ones realize that that it has to happen.
Right.
They just don't want it near them. They don't want to see it. They don't want to know about it. They don't want to pay for it.
Right.
But they want the benefit of it.
They want to, right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. 100%. Let's see, are they clear? Come on. But do you think they're leaving? Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Good. I like it. Oh, look at them. They're not leaving. Are they leaving?
Yeah, well, I think he's a tail dragger. He might just be dicking around.
I don't know if he's leaving.
Yeah, he's moving. He's moving.
Okay.
See, this is how they roll. They do that because they can't see. It's all bullshit.
Hi, Johnny.
What you think when I complain about sling or the traffic that I hate the people or that?
Where are you going with that one?
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're just waiting. Okay.
No, I'm just giving it a second here. No, you think I hate all people and all this stuff? Well, I don't hate people but I'm allowed to say that.
You're allowed to say
that I'm bothered by people.
You live in a country where thankfully you can say anything you want.
Yes, exactly.
Anything you want. Even the most radical, dark jokes